Hey you guys, welcome to my bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of September 17th through the 30th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. Hopefully they do. And those of you that would like to contact me for personal or private readings, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com, but all that information is below in the description box. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Ten of Cups along with the Six of Coins and the Six of Wands. Then we have the Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Coins, Page of Coins, and the Nine of Coins. Okay, so it looks like you guys will be reaching some sort of emotional fulfillment. There's balance being restored. You are receiving something that is valuable to you, something that you needed or wanted that brings you fulfillment. It could be money, it could be family, spending time with family. It could be something going on in your job or career. But you're feeling a sense of accomplishment and a sense of appreciation, and a sense of fulfillment or completion here. You're just like, this is everything I wanted. So I feel like you're having a rainbow moment, a fantasy moment, or dream come true situation here. And again, like, if anything, whatever was imbalanced is now balancing out here. Fair. I feel like this is having something to do with fairness. If anything was owed to you, they're paying it back to you, whether it's money, an apology, or if you owed something to someone, money or an apology or anything of value, you're giving it back to them and making things right. So there's a need to make things right, and everybody's happy. I feel like Ten of Cups says everyone's happy. Okay, we good. Everyone's happy. Also with the Six of Wands is showing mutual support, mutual interests. Is showing success and having victory in a matter. Is someone who is moving forward with confidence. So I'm feeling like they're confident about who they are, or they're confident in about a decision or direction that they needed to make, or the direction that they take. They're listening to their intuition. They're allowing their higher self guide them. That is where your success is going to come from, by like really closing your eyes and allowing your intuition or your higher self to take over. I'm seeing how this person is moving. They're traveling and their eyes are closed, but the third eye is open. So I'm feeling like this is allowing your higher self to take you on the path that you need to be on. Someone is following their passions here. And I feel like it's by following your heart, or by following what you're passionate about, because that's your higher self speaking to you, the reward is going to pay off. So you're being rewarded or receiving, some sort of gift, anything that is valuable to you. Maybe you just wanted, this is something, it made me think of something as simple as, you wanted someone to accept your friend request. You sent out a friend request and you were waiting for a response, and now this person has responded. So now you guys follow each other, which is a mutual give and take, and everybody's happy. So it could be something as simple as that, you wanting someone to follow you or to respond to you or to give you something that you asked for. So someone is either the giver or receiver, but whatever the case, it brings about balance and happiness. I'm also seeing happiness restored to the home. For some of you, you might have a guest coming. Someone might be visiting or traveling to come see you, and you might be offering your home as a place to stay, or someone is just, you're welcoming someone into your home and treating them not like family. So this is the possibility of having an additional family member in your home or in your house here. And I'm seeing someone say, today is my lucky day. This must be my lucky day. This is everything I had hoped for, or this is everything that I wished for. I had a dream about this. And because so much purple or indigo is pointing out to me, this is making me think, again, this is talking about your third eye chakra and also your crown chakra, because that is what is above your head, and that is your higher self. So by listening to your higher self, you receive good results. Now we do have some sort of conflict or conflict of interest going on with the Five of Wands. Like something that you're passionate about is in conflict with your goals. Did I just talk about the squares with you guys, or was that the other sign? Because this also makes, I think that was this Cancer, but this also makes me think of the squares in the birth chart, or squares, transits causing squares to your personal planets. So those of you that study astrology, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that don't study astrology, you better get up on it, because astrology is dope as fuck. You can learn so much with astrology. I felt like Aziz Ansari then. It's dope as fuck. But anyway, yeah, I know I have random goofy outbursts from time to time. But yeah, this is like, to me, it's saying that something is going to produce or manifest, but with obstacles. There's something in the way of your desires that needs to be overcome, and it might be out of your hands, but at the same time, this is something that needs to be done, because this card corresponds to Saturn in Leo. Especially if Saturn is in your first house. Saturn is a planet that restricts things from you until you understand the lesson. Like Saturn is like that tough love parent. Saturn says no to everything and won't tell you why. They let you experience why I said no. So there's a reason. But it's like once you learn and understand, and Saturn is like, see, you've matured like me now. You're old like me now. So now you get, because Saturn is considered like an old planet or old energy. So it's a planet of maturity. So Saturn is saying you reach that level of maturity, or once you reach it, then I'll let you have what you want. But for the time being, no. You need to be aware, and you need to be conscious of your actions and why things are happening, or why the things have happened. But as soon as you learn that, you can have it. And see, we have here the Wheel of Fortune. So there is some sort of change coming about. There's some sort of transformation. There's an opportunity opening up. And this is also saying just continue to go with the flow of things, because a lot of things that are happening, or if you're having any type of struggles in your relationship or struggles reaching some sort of goal that you want, it's due to outside forces, and it's nothing you can do about it. It's just the wheel of karma. It's the law of attraction. It's something that is coming back around. You have to wait for things to come back around. You have to wait your turn. It's like it's not your turn yet. Like you're saying, why can't I have this and that? And you might feel impatient, and the universe response is because it's not your turn. Now wait your turn. Be patient and wait your turn. Otherwise, the same mistakes are going to continuously repeat, or you're going to continue to receive the same results or the same answers. So this is you kind of struggling with that. It's like you still keep trying to struggle against the natural flow of things. You're trying to force something to happen instead of allowing things to take place naturally. Maybe you feel like it's taking so long, especially maybe because of, you know, the coin energy, you know, that's a slow moving energy. So maybe you're like, oh my God, I have to go through this all over again. Are you serious? So there's something that you're having to repeat, but it's for your highest good. It's for the best results. You're being forced to repeat something. You have to repeat a lesson because it's something that you missed or skipped or wasn't paying attention to. And you need that to help things run smoothly in your relationship or career or your friendship here. Now, I'm also getting someone who may be juggling. There's an imbalance between work life and family life, or there's an imbalance in if you're dating or you're talking to more than one person or nothing's truly official. There might be some sort of instability in your love life where it's like you can't make up your mind of who you want to settle down with or who you want to be a family with. I just saw 1144. 11s and the 4s, those are to me significant numbers. I like to call that out anytime I take notice to that. So yeah, I'm feeling like you're having to learn how to make lemonade out of lemons here. Turn a sour situation into something palpable and sweet. You're going to learn to enjoy your time alone, or you're going to learn something valuable. You're going to wind up feeling really good about yourself. You're going to regain any type of confidence that you were lacking. It takes time to develop here. Something takes time to develop. But I'm seeing this as a payoff. Eventually, with the 9 of Coins, you're going to enjoy all your hard work. This is you feeling independent and feeling free. There's a sense of pride going on here for you. Being proud of yourself. Seeing yourself in a new light or recognizing your own self-worth. Like when you recognize it, even though other people might recognize your worth or your beauty or your talents, it doesn't matter until you recognize it. So there's something, maybe you think, you're like, I know I'm good, I know I'm talented, I know I'm this and that, but there's still a part of you that maybe you haven't discovered or haven't recognized. So there's always room for improvement. Don't be so arrogant to the point where you think you're perfect, basically, or that you think your relationship is perfect, because I'm feeling like this is saying there's always room for improvement here. Something in regards to children is going on too. Something might be going on with your child, wanting your attention, because I'm feeling something going on along the lines of that too. Let me move on, because I know that I can talk about this for a long time. Some of you may also be involved with the earth sign, air sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be any sign, but those are the ones that are showing up. Now, in Aries. Now also, the Emperor, he's been showing up in everybody's reading. So I'm seeing someone become motivated or becoming very passionate about what they want, and they become very driven, and someone moves towards something or someone that they want, no matter if it seems like it's wishful thinking, or like it seems if it's not going to happen for a long time. I'm seeing someone becoming very passionate about going after what they want. I'm also seeing someone who comes off as cold or mean or uncaring. They're suddenly opening up. They're going to open up to you. They're going to share things with you that they don't share with other people. I'm seeing something like window to the soul. The eyes are like a window to the soul. I feel like someone is letting you into their soul, or they're giving you a glimpse of their inner thinking or their inner workings. Like maybe you were dealing with someone who's very difficult to read or difficult to comprehend, and something happens when they are ready. Though, you have to let this person move on their own terms. So make sure you're not trying to force someone to do something. And that makes me think of, even spiritually, those of you that practice the law of attraction. That's what made me post my particular Instagram post today. Like, if you find yourself trying to force someone to conform to your ways, your beliefs, your whatever, through the mind too much, like you're overdoing it, that can also cause delays or blockages. So at some point, you need to pull back from whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whether it be money or a person or a job. You need to pull back. And once you pull back, that is when, you know, things are going to open up. It's especially in regards to a person. Like, you can't force this person to open up when they're not ready. This person is very independent. They like their freedom. They like to do things on their terms. They do not like rules. They do not like pressure, except if it's coming from themselves. They set their own rules. They set their own ways. And they're just... Two, if it's a relationship that's too new or a connection that's too new, they don't give you permission to boss them around or to tell them what to do. And this could be your energy. Maybe someone is trying to do that to you, and you're just like putting on the brakes. Like, I'll open up with you when I'm good and ready. Like, you can't force me to love you, or you can't force me to listen to you, or whatever. So just chill. But whatever the case, I've seen the Emperor is coming out, and they're ready to open up. They're ready to share a part of themselves that's very deep. And again, I'm seeing someone say, this is my lucky day. I feel so lucky, or I feel so blessed here. There's going to be a telepathic link between you and another person. There's a more so like a spiritual, it doesn't matter, it can still be telepathic, but I'm seeing a telepathic or a spiritual bond that is developing here. Even if it has to start off from a distance, is there. You're not imagining things. It's real, is what I feel like this is saying. But you still feel disappointed or sad about something. Like, maybe it's not happening the way you want it to happen. You might have gotten too caught up into trying to force something to go this way, and it's like you're not being told no. The universe is not denying you. The universe isn't saying no. The universe is just saying not this way. Like, no, we'll work out those details. Stop trying to figure out the details and make it go this way and that way. We got that. We already heard your prayer. This is the universe saying, we heard your prayers. We're going to answer them. We got you. We're not going to leave you out here hanging. We're going to feed you what you need. Your soul is craving something. We have that for you. We're giving it to you, but it's not happening the way you want it to. But you get so caught up into thinking, something went wrong or it didn't go right, so you're not really trying to hear it. And I just saw 44 again. Someone is going to tell you too about they felt bad about something, or why they're explaining something to you. They're giving you clarity, which is going to give you closure here. So they're expressing how they feel. There are all these emotions that were buried are now being expressed, or you're having clarity about it here. They're speaking, or they're telling you their thoughts or what they were feeling, so that you're no longer in the dark here. But it takes this person a long time to feel comfortable to do that, or maybe there was other things going on behind the scenes in their personal lives that you didn't know about, and you know, you were taking it personal. But now they're coming clean and they're saying, hey, I didn't want you to take that personal. This is what actually happened, or this is what was going on. And I mean, this can, please, you can still apply this to any situation in your life. This can apply to a work situation. Your boss saying, hey, I just want you to know that you are appreciated. You know, we saw what you did. We noticed the hard work that you were putting in, but we weren't able to put you in this position, or we weren't able to approach you until this happened. We were waiting to see some news on our end, and now we have that news. So now we're, you know, this and this and this. So I'm seeing something being brought out into the open, or the truth coming out. Especially maybe you might have to confront. For some of you, it might be about having to confront someone, or just speaking your truth and saying, hey, I just want to know, you know, because maybe you've been too caught up into your own mind and you haven't said anything. And maybe this is you kind of saying, hey, I just need to know something, or hey, I didn't appreciate this and that. So there might be a need for you to speak out about something too. And when you do that, you're going to have your closure. So we do have closure here with the wheel. You're going to be able to move on from a situation, move on from a person, move on from a job, move on from some sort of stagnation, because you feel whole. I feel like you discover something about yourself. Like I said, with the 9 of coins, that is the missing piece of the puzzle. Something about yourself has been the whole thing, all of the setback all along. You have been causing the delays all along. It's something that is within you, and once you grow and mature and you reach that level of maturity or understanding about your current situation, that's when you're going to break free from any type of delays here. Also, for some of you, this looks like news about a trip, or you're going to receive news about a vacation. The news does seem disappointing, so some of you might have to travel for something, I don't know, or someone is traveling to you because something disappointing happened. I almost want to say tragedy brings you together, or because of this tragedy, something tragic had to happen to have closure to something. All right, so that is all that I'm getting for you guys. I hope it resonated. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, again, that's TemajTarot@gmail.com. But look, you know, check in the description box for all my information on how to contact me. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.